A happy and a prosperous new year. The Basundhara Cement Bangladesh Premier League 2026 with match number 7 loading it. Sylhet Titans taking on Dhaka Capitals, and we are live from Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. The toss happened with Ramesh Raja quite a while ago. Dhaka Capitals won the toss and rightly so chose to bowl. Mohammad Mithun won the toss in the first game, did the same thing and repeat himself. This is Sylhet Titans changes. Salman Irshad is out. Afghan all-rounder Azmatullah Omar Zai into the side. Very experienced with 𝗬𝗎 Ronnie Talukdar to open the batting. For the Dhaka Capitals, good news. His Taskin Ahmed is back. And Abdullah Al-Mamoon is out of the side. Again, a very experienced side with Saif and Usman to open the batting. 𝗿𝗏𝗡𝗃, the batsman from Afghanistan in the side. Certainly looks a very good squad. Plenty of all-rounders and experienced batters. It's going to be very, very important. Sylhet Titans. It's going to be two players who have a lot of potential in 𝗬𝗎 and Ronnie Teeth to open the batting. Zubair Akbari. It's going to be another opportunity for the young man. Shabir Rahman was superb with the bat to finish off the game against Rajshahi Warriors. Plenty of experience with Ronnie Talukdar. 14 half centuries, a striker of 127. He's been joined by the Pakistani international Saeem Ayub. Very good striker at 140 almost, 19 half centuries. Lot will depend on the left-hander as an experienced player. He's up against one of the best going around, Imad Wasim. 414 games with economy under 7. Short mid-wicket, short fine leg, the two fielders in the leg side saving the single. Here we go, first ball.
Yes, boy.
Good start, right on the money, Imad Wasim. Bowling it slower. I think that's going to be the challenge for the spinners on this surface. Not bowling too quick, just giving the ball enough air, and the length got to be back of the length. Oh, in the slot, Ronnie T gives it a punch for a one bounce boundary. The first boundary of the game.
Angled in delivery. Wasn't that bad a delivery. It was actually a length ball, but he's picked it up nicely. As Ronnie Talukdar, one bounce for 4. First boundary. Back of a leg, put away again. Commanding stroke from Ronnie Talukdar.
That was a nothing delivery by Taskin. I don't think he meant to bowl a short delivery here. Comparing the first 4 deliveries, this particular delivery was way too short on this surface. Just set up and ask him to put away, and Ronnie T, no second invitation was needed in front of square. That was a swat. Don't think that length is going to work for Taskin. The ball was moving in the first 4 deliveries, yes.
Goes straight. It's got the height, not the distance. Fielder underneath. Takes a very good catch for Shabir Rahman. Yes. And the bowling change has worked. Salman Mirza yet again brought on by Mithun to get a breakthrough. He does it in the power play.
2 things to keep an eye on is the length bowl by Salman Mirza. Was a good length, a fuller length. The ball was there to be put away. Probably a slow ball. And Shabir Rahman showing good technique, running sideways when he's backpedaling. That's one reason why he kept an eye on the ball and always looked in control. We will have a look after the break. So Talukdar gone for 11, is 15 for 1.
Takes the attack, does Mehdi Hasan Miraj. One bounce over the ropes. Boundary to end the over. 3 gone. Sylhet Titans 19 for 1. Hit by the Sylhet Titans captain.
Wasn't that short. I thought Mehdi Hasan Miraj picked up the length quite early. And a good hit.
Change of pace. Square leg in there. Position for that. Usman Khan covers it up. It also allows the batters to come back for the second.
Wicket-keeper by trade, Usman Khan, does well at deep square leg. Again, it's too short for my liking in this pitch. It's set up beautifully. Had the presence of mind where the cushion is. And certainly saved a couple of runs there.
It's taking him on. Skied it. Fielder running. Takes a very good catch. Does Salman Mirza. And the variations have worked for Taskin Ahmed.
Very good catch by Salman Mirza. And a big difference whenever the length is slightly fuller. 𝗵𝗺 Miraj has come out with a clear pan to attack and does not work for Sylhet Titans. It went a mile in the air. Kept cool, got underneath it and looking after his fast bowling partner. Salman Mirza, as Taskin Ahmed strikes in his comeback for Dhaka Capitals. Skipper Mirza is gone for 6, is 22 for 2.
Edge, no slip in place. Pace on delivery, edged it, no one to catch it.
Wow. Top delivery from Mirza.
That's lifted beautifully for 6. Once again, a strong hit off the back foot. Is such a good player of spin.
Well, there we go. That's probably the result of being swept and the frustration from Nasir. Tried to bowl it a little bit shorter and slower, and there you go, he was quick onto it. Great position and threw everything at it for a maximum. Oh, look at that. Off you go. Fetch it.
Oh, narrow escape that one. Seam on. Pace on delivery. A little pacey and almost got through the defence.
Well, a little bit of movement back into the left-hander we saw here. Very good delivery. Did well to keep it out in the end because we were going to cut it. Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, glorious as that. That really is a special hit. What a 6. Tremendous drive down the ground.
Well, this is a man full of confidence, Simon. Absolutely superb. The 53rd tournament 6. But this one for me is perfect. Oh, just healthy on its way. Straight back. Nice follow through. Oh yeah, take a picture of that one. Absolutely. A man in form.
Oh, that's picked up nicely. Fielder will become a viewer. It goes for a maximum.
The boundary after 13 deliveries. I thought 𝗀 𝗵𝗀𝗀 picked up the slow delivery early. Yeah, off cutter, a slow surface, that's in the hitting length, asking for trouble against a batter who's been batting for a while. This is good batting, putting the pressure early on the bowler.
No look, but he's only got the height. Saifuddin running after it. Stretches, and through the hands it goes. 𝗀 𝗵𝗀𝗀 survives.
A lucky escape for 𝗀 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀. Similar to the first delivery, even this delivery was a slower delivery. Into the pitch. This occasion the difference was the length was slightly shorter comparing the first ball. Nowhere near the middle of the bat. Saifuddin did everything right. Unless he picked it up early. I don't think he ran to the ball as quickly as you could have.
This time it will be taken. It is taken. Safe pair of hands of Taskin Ahmed, and Saifuddin strikes. Is the change of pace again.
No pace to work with. This particular delivery bowled with pace would have been a good choice by 𝗀 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀 to scoop it over third man. Since it was a slow ball bouncer bowled at 115, there was no pace to work with. They'd gone through it. Trying to uppercut it over cow point would have been a better choice. Saifuddin missed a catch of his own bowling of 𝗀 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀. Gets his man. Gone for 29. It's 86 for 3 Titans.
It's pitched up. Taken gleefully by Iman. 2 deep extra. 4.
The pace was offered this occasion by Saifasan. In the hitting arc, and 𝗂𝗚 cover inside out. Certainly it was a quicker delivery. And near when it comes in front foot by clearing it away, and most importantly, down in the right area.
Oh, top edge, square leg running in position, grabs it. Yet again, Mithun has touched goal, Saifasan has struck.
Elated Mohammad Mithun, he knows how important this wicket is. Bowling it slower, Saifasan. That was the secret of success. Bowling way far behind the crease. Had the idea of going over mid-wicket, and Sabir Rahman, for the second time in this game, makes a very good catch. And skipper is a happy man. Great celebrations. He knows how big 𝗵𝗺 Hossain Iman's wicket is. He's man in form for Sylhet Titans. Couple of half centuries in the first two games. He's gone for 44. Iman, it's 92 for 4.
Oh, outside edge, running down. The pace will take it through for 4. That brings up the 100 for the Sylhet Titans.
Don't think it was intentionally played by 𝗂𝗚. It's a good delivery, good length, and understandably no slips in place in the 16th over. But a good start by Thaskin Ahmed.
Cutter pulled away, 4 runs.
Asking to be put away. The first delivery of the over was a good one. Just like the first spell, a couple of times, pitching it short and paying the price. In front of square, 𝗵𝗺 Hossain is already lined up, batting deep in his crease. Has certainly found the proper gap. The square leg fielder and long on fielder, there's a big gap.
Uppercut all the way. No, 1 bounce for 4 looks like. 𝗂𝗚 is taking Thaskin on.
Morshad Ali Khan consulting the third umpire whether to find out if it all the way or slightly shorter. But certainly another poor delivery by Thaskin Ahmed. He's been guilty of pitching it too short. The third man was quite square. Yeah, clearly 1 bounce to the boundary.
Plays it late, scarved it, backward a point. That is class from Afif. 4.
Now, Salman Mirza is playing with danger. Having set the field with third man in the circle, that's not the line to bowl. Especially 𝗵𝗺 Hossain, he loves to play square and strokes, whether it be pull, hook or the cut shot.
Height, mid-off is a contender. Oh! Spilled! Shamim Hussain, who's usually one of the better fielders at the side, has put this down.
Looked comfortable initially when he was under it, but when the palms went up, he wasn't sure whether to hold it near his chest or near his eyes. Slow ball, beautiful disguise by Mirza. And 𝗂𝗚 trying to go mid-off. Take a look at where his palms are. That's not a good technique. Got to be said. Anxious by Shamim. He was nervous under it.
Oh! Cleaned him up. Stumps rattled by Salman Mirza.
Oh, pure pace. I thought 𝗵𝗺 Hossain was being for pace here. Came down the track anticipating a slower delivery, probably. This was quick. Probably took a bit of an outside edge, but castling his stumps. And Mirza should have had a couple of wickets in this over. 𝗵𝗺 Hossain scored 13 off 11. Titans 122 for 5.
Oh, induces the outside edge through the gloves of Mithun as well. will run down for 4. It's all happening. Given off the bat, 12 runs of the 17th. It's 1-2-6 for 5. Kata, but he outclasses it, does Ethan Brooks. Back for a point for 4.
Well, Ethan Brooks, a very talented youngster from the UK.
Launches it, skied, fielder. Oh, put down! Saifuddin, the guilty party, but yet again, it's Salman Mirza who's unfortunate. You got to feel for him.
Well, it's like a circus out there, isn't it? They started so well in the field, the Dhaka Capitals, but over the pressure has got to them over the last 6-7 overs with runs flowing, and the catches have been going down. Oh, he had it, and then, oh dear.
𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓 launches it on the runway. It is a 6.
Well, the ultimate punishment, a drop catch, and follows it up with a 6. There you go, it's right in the slot. Oh, it's good technique, solid base, and there we go, hits through it, backs himself to clear the ropes, and it's a good strike.
Outside edge, thick one, third inside the circle. Boundary, 4 after a 6.
And this one happens, momentum change. Sylhet are on the charge. Dhaka Capitals, shell-shocked. Catches down, misfields, and they've gone to pot. And Sylhet are going to get up to that magic total. At one point it looked like they're going to fall well short around that 140 mark.
In the air again, fielder and long off. Running, put down again, goes for 4. Shamim Hussain Patwari, the fielder, wasn't the easiest, but he had the ground covered. Goes for 4, rubbing salt into the wound.
The crowd are going crazy. And it's the 150 up for Sylhet. Fantastic. What an over this has been. And another good strike. Out into the deep, running to your left, not an easy catch, but when you get there, it goes down, but that's the mistake. He pushed it for 4 just to add insult.
𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓 hits again, and it stays hit. That is the second 6 of this over. 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓 is on fire.
Well, this is delightful. This is a masterclass. It really is. This is good striking. Dhaka are gobsmacked. They don't know what to do. The fielders, hands on hips, crossed arms, hands in pockets. The skipper doesn't know what to do. And Salman Mirza, who's done so well, has gone round the park in this over. He really has. There you go, arms crossed from 𝗵𝗺. Bowled so well for his team.
Straight, poses, fielder there. Will only become a spectator. Begins the last over with a 6.
Well, this is enjoyable. It really is. The home crowd, for their support, are getting their rewards here, because this from 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓
hits it, finds the gap, will run away for 4, and here's the 50 for 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓. And this is the fastest half century in this season of the Vasundhara Cement Bangladesh Premier League 2026. 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓 take a bow. Sylhet Titans reach 173 for 5.
Well, very good. Absolutely amazing from the Sylhet Titans. Brooks and 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗓 was fantastic. Here's this last delivery. Needed a 4 to bring up his 50, and he did it in style. Right in the slot, through the offside. Field no needed to move, and it's a well-deserved 50 from just 24 balls to give Sylhet Titans a total of 173 for 5 from their 20. Well above what the rate that was going at for most of that innings, but the Dhaka Capitals threw it away.
Yeah, Saim Ayub spent some time in the middle for his 29. Probably Zimon yet again was looking good on course for his third half century, but not to be. And then in came 𝗂𝗎𝗍 along with Ethan Brooks. 𝗂𝗎𝗍 lit the stadium up in daytime. 173 for 5. They managed 74 runs in the last 5 overs, courtesy of those two partnerships at the end between Afif and 𝗂𝗎𝗍, and then Brooks and 𝗂𝗎𝗍, counting for 51 of just 22 deliveries.
Dhaka Capitals, if they're going to win this game, they're going to be chasing a target of 174.
It's going to be a fascinating battle. Sylhet Titans have got runs on the board. Dhaka Capitals, can they do something substantial to get over the line? 174 is a good score. But Saif and Usman, the opening pair, will have to deal with the guile of Mohammad Amir. Saif is a tremendous striker of the ball, very gifted, tailor-made for T20 cricket.
Happy New Year to you, Ramesh Bhai, and all our viewers. It's going to be a fascinating contest with Saif Hassan. If he gets going, he is certainly one to watch out for. He's been partnered by Afghan international Zubair Akbari. Striker of 120, something that he can work on. Sir, he captained the Emerging Asia Cup side up in Qatar, so certainly as he marked as the next big thing. And they both the right-handers will be up against Guile, the best performer with the new ball, Mohammad Amir. A slip in place, deep square leg and deep third man are the two fielders outside the circle.
Saif Hassan plays a dot, bowls with the new ball, bowls well. Oh, what a delivery, it's a ripper, what a start. Wow.
Imad Wasim did the similar job for Dhaka Capitals with the new ball, and Nasu Muhammad, very first delivery, that was the arm delivery, swinging away from the left-hander. Wheaton all ends up.
Bowled him right through his defence. It's a terrific start by Mohammad Amir and his team. Akbari has been castled.
Yeah, castled pretty convincingly by Mohammad Amir. Thought this particular delivery just seam back into the left-hander. Just hint of movement into the left-hand, a massive gap between the bat and the pad. And Mohammad Amir, how many times you've seen this before in his career? With the new ball, certainly one of the best going around. Zubair Akbari is gone for one. Dhaka 1 for 1.
Nasum, wider of the stumps, is hit for a 6. Lovely lift off, is powered that one away over long off.
Good option taken by Usman Khan. The two fielders outside the circle, he's in the leg side. Give himself room and lifts it sweetly over mid-off. Long off, goes back. Missed by everybody. Beautiful length, good comeback by Nasu Muhammad, shortening the length, bowling a bit slower. Misses Parvez Hossain Imran, the batter. 4 byes been called by the umpire.
Got to be careful playing the cut shot to a ball that is darting back into the stumps. Big shot. It's a great shot, really is a tremendous strike from someone who's been a bit jolted out there by a couple of decisions.
Saif Hassan says, welcome to the BPL to 𝗂𝗎𝗍. Very first delivery. This is what Saif Hassan can do. He hits it, it stays it. Straight away putting.
Goes big over mid-off. It's Usman Khan with a good strike. That probably will go all the way. One bounce over the fence. So 6 and a 4. 𝗂𝗎𝗍 under pressure here. 3 balls and 10.
But certainly both these batters have targeted 𝗂𝗎𝗍. The first 4 overs of the left-arm seamer and left-arm spinner was quite hard done by the Dhaka Capitals. And 𝗂𝗎𝗍 straight away under pressure. Turn, huge appeal. And Parvez Hossain Imran, he's a confident man. That turn square from Nasu Muhammad. The third umpire has been called into play.
Keep bowling. Satisfied batsman foot is well inside the ground, wicket broken. My decision for screen.
Quick reaction by Saif Hassan. Shot finds the gap perfectly. Usman Khan, he's turning the heat on.
He is indeed, and he's got a good record in T20s. His strike rate versus pace is 137, and there we spin into the attack. It's 152.12, so pretty good record against spin.
Give himself room and finds the gap. Identical stroke. The difference this occasion, it was middle better than the first one.
And that's why his strike rate is what it is against spin. Pretty comfortable. And again, give himself room. Bowler tried to follow him, didn't he, Nassim? But what a shot that is. Middle of the bat. Another boundary back to back.
Bowling! Not this occasion. The first couple of deliveries went for boundaries, giving himself room. And this occasion is much quicker and castles the middle stump.
Well, there's the issue. If you're going to give yourself a little bit of room, the bowler's got a bit about him, wide of the crease, a bit quicker, and there you go, middle and leg, castled. The stumps go, and it's a huge wicket for Sylhet. It really is. Capitals were just getting back into the game, but unfortunately Usman Khan, bright start, 21 off 15, with a score now 36 for 2.
To be on the India's side. This is top edge. And Nasir Ahmed, he takes it. And 𝗂𝗧, he just cannot keep him off the game. Runs with the bat. The very first ball of the 7th over. He picks up the big wicket of Saif.
He does indeed. It's a good call that. You can't keep him out of the game. Here it is. Miss it. Wasn't there. Too close to him. Did him for a bit of pace. Comfortable catch, really, just going back. Held his breath until he went in, but there you go, he's happy, man. What a game he's having. And another wicket falls for the Dhaka Capitals, and it's Saif Hassan goes for 9.
Bowled again, pace and bounce, and is it outside edge? It is! Mohammad Mithun walks away, and that particular delivery was bowled at 136, and an easy catch to Parvez Hossain-Imam.
Wow, it's carnage, it really is. The Capitals are having a shocker, they really are. But what a delivery, again, extra bounce from 𝗂𝗧, slightly quicker bowler than you think. He was comfortable, wasn't quite sure, but it was a definite nick through to the keeper. And unfortunately, Mohammad Mithun goes for zip off one ball, and the score now for the Capitals is 37 for 4.
Shot. Nasir Hussain picks the length early in front of square. That was a poor delivery by 𝗂𝗧.
Well, he's had a good day so far. He's allowed the odd mistake. That was a poor delivery. It really was. Tried the short ball again. Didn't quite come out a bit too paced. The pitch, if anything, I think what we've seen in the last half an hour.
Close, should be goner. He is a goner. Nasir Hussain, that was straight, 4 wickets down, and he plays a rash shot, and don't think he'll be going upstairs. In fact, he's walking away.
Well, perhaps he did tie his shoelaces together, because straight after the break, it didn't break in concentration, went the other way. Because that is pretty straight, if you ask me. He's not even looking for a review, he's walking off. He's had enough. Pretty straight. Unfortunately, another wicket goes down. Nasir Hassan goes for 5 from just 4 deliveries, and the Capitals now in serious trouble. 43 for 5.
Should be outside the line. Watching it live, I thought Sabir Rahman made sure that his front foot's outside the yaw stump. Don't think Parvez Hossain-Imam was convincing, but the skipper goes upstairs.
TV umpire to director, we have a player's review for LBW. Given not out. The fountain, please. Fountain back. It looks very close to the bat. Can I have a try for confirmation? Keep rolling. Flat line ball past the bat. Can I have ball tracking when you are ready? Original is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact umpire's call. Wicket and go back to on field. Stay with the original decision, not out. On the screen, give the signal, not out.
Oh, picks it up and pumps it over square leg for a maximum. That went a long way, and with that 6, brings up the 50 for Dhaka Capitals. Slightly short, erring in line, and Shabir Rahman, he's a player, he hits it, he stays it most of the time. A 79-meter hit. Comes down the track, drops, kicks it over extra cover. Has it have enough legs? Certainly it does. Good hit by Shamim Hussain Patwari.
Good hit indeed. A clever option. You always got to have that clever option, and the clever option to an off-spinner ball into a left-hander is hit with the spin. And very much did that, got to the pitch of the ball, just helped it, lofted it over the infield, and let the outfield do the rest, it run away.
Picked it up nicely, fine leg inside the circle. One bounce for 4 from Shabir Rahman.
I like the look of him. He's got strong body language, strong presence in the field. Took a very good catch, and now he's trying to establish his footing out there, and this really was a cracking shot. Picked up the length thoroughly and went with the shot.
Down the leg, through the legs of the keeper also. Running down will be 4. Wides signalled from Murshid Ali Khan.
As deep as possible. That is done, that is gone. Couple of bounces over the rope. Not a great start from Saim Ayub. He had an ordinary time of it.
He's launched it. Going, gone. Maximum to start off. Welcomes Nasu Mohammed back into the attack.
It takes about 5 or 10 minutes for the innings to get back on track in T20 cricket. Collar him over mid-wicket.
Catch it is the call, long on there. Takes a good catch, does Ronnie Talukdar. And Nasu Mohammed fights back. He has the last laugh.
It's a tremendous strike. Because Sabir was looking extremely efficient out there. He had hit a 6 and then falls prey to his desire to lift one over the rope again. Yeah, got the bottom end of the bat. Didn't have the elevation. A very good catch in the end. Low catch. Nasu struck again his 2nd wicket. Breaks the partnership and probably breaks the back of this run chase as well. 23 of 19 Shabir Rahman got, and it's 89 for 6.
Goes for it again. Will get the results again. Copy and paste from Shamim Hussain, 4 runs. Through the fielder. Time has the chase. I think the ball is going to win the race. It does. Shamim opens the over with the 4.
Well, Shamim is definitely up the ante, hasn't he?
Second pace off. Appeal from Amir. Finger goes up from Murshid Ali Khan. Imad Wasim is walking.
Another much-needed wicket for Sylhet. The momentum's with him, the crowd's with him, and the experienced Mohammed Amir has been excellent tonight. There we go. Oh, it's a weird shot from Imad, but just a little fine nick through to the keeper, and unfortunately he's walking back to the pavilion for 8 from 10 deliveries, and the Capitals now at 114 for 7.
In the air. Fielder takes it. Ronnie Talukdar grabs another one. 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗫 has another scalp.
There you go. He's delivering in all angles, in all areas. We bat and now ball. Absolutely superb. He's been clever. He's bowled with pace. And he's taking the wickets. There we go, through the offside. Tried to hit it through the offside. Unfortunately, straight to the field. A total miss hit. And there you go. He's happy. And unfortunately, Seyfuddin goes for 0, for naught, the duck, however you want to call it. And the Capitals, 116 for 8.
Shot down the ground and goes the distance. That's an excellent hit by Shamim Hussain.
Well, Shamim Hussain has been really good.
Thaksin Ahmed, he gives it a punch, and Ethan Brooks does really well. Wow, fantastic. And I don't think the batsman did exchange for a run. And a massive effort by Ethan Brooks, certainly saved a few runs there. Shot. Oh, Shamim Hussain, take above. And with that cheeky boundary, brings up the 50 for Shamim Hussain Patwari.
Absolutely, what a shot to bring up your 50 as well. That's his 650 in the BPL. Shamim, excellent shot. Just watched it onto the bat, reverse it. Oh, there you go, and no luck one again. Oh, I love a little bit of arrogance. Fantastic. His coach, 𝗃𝗵𝗴𝗲, sunglasses on.
Slow ball, picks it, and over square leg it goes. And Saeed Ayub is a mere spectator at deep square leg. Picks up the slow delivery and dispatches it.
Like we've said, wherever he's at the crease, Shamim. 57 now from 33. 63 tournament sixes. They're still in the game. A slow ball, but he picked it and he hit it nicely and sweetly to the leg side for a 6. A huge 6, 82 metres.
Cheeky again. And short third man, he gives the chasing and he gives it up pretty easily. I think there's another no-look boundary over short third man by Shamim Hussain Patwari. In the slot, fine leg in the circle, goes for a boundary. Just the ideal start the Dhaka Capitals will be hoping for. Again, that's the 3rd time in this innings, and goes the distance. Shamim Hussain Patwari is turning the heat on. Good Yorker, but gets it over short mid-wicket. That's a good hit by Shamim Hussain Patwari. Finds the gap and dispatches it for the boundary.
Again, just keep it in the game. The Capitals, 11 needed from 2. Amir bowled it behind the crease. Tried to bowl the perfect Yorker. Sweep shot over mid-wicket.
Slower delivery, up edge. And the bit off was quite square. It goes to the boundary. It becomes 7 of 1, a 6 of the last delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going into a super over.
Well, I can't hold my excitement.
Good Yorker. That is experience for you. Under pressure, Mohammad Amir, he delivers as Sylhet Titans win this game by 6 runs.
Wow, amazing delivery to finish the innings for Sylhet and Mohammad Amir, but Shamim didn't even play a shot. He played for a not out.
Yeah, you got to feel sorry for Shamim Hussain Patwari. Almost single-handedly won the game for his side, Dhaka Capitals. But overall, I thought Sylhet Titans throughout the game, or most of the game, they were fantastic in all departments. And Shamim Hussain Patwari, not the greatest of day in the field, dropped a couple of catches, but certainly, boy, he did turn it on. Sylhet, after this win, they jump into 2nd position. And Dhaka stays in the 5th position. What a game. What a game to start 2026 off. Put into bat, Sylhet Titans mustered 173 for 5. 𝗂𝗚𝗎𝗫 and stayed unbeaten, 50 of 24. 𝗶𝗴𝗲's important contribution, 44 of 32. In reply, Dhaka 167 for 8. Thanks to Shamim, 81 not out. And Sylhet Titans winning by 6 runs. Bangladesh Premier League 2026. Confirmation, Titans winning it by 6 runs in the 7th game.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃.com.